In the remote Ural Mountains of the Soviet Union, a group of young adults decided to take a Category 3 classified hike, the most challenging rating at the time. Their aim was to complete a 350-kilometer trek, a feat that would earn them a higher certificate level in hiking and skiing, along with an undisputed reputation. What was unknown at the time, however, was that this decision would lead to a truly chilling and baffling legendary tale. January 27th, 1959. 10 graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute got together and commenced an incredibly tough trek. Their leader, Igor Dyatlov, was an already accomplished skier and outdoorsman. Out of the 10, 8 were men and 2 were women, all of whom were hikers and skiers with prior experience in harsh conditions. They were more than ready. Their plan was to finish their trek by the 12th of February, meaning that it would take them just over 2 weeks to complete their trek. A member of theirs, Yuri Yudin, felt unwell early into the journey, and so decided to turn back and pull out of the hike. Little did he know that this decision of his saved him from the ill fate the rest of his group would meet. The 12th of February came, and there was no sign of any of the hikers. However, no alarm was raised at the time, as there were often delays in expeditions. When it got to the 20th of February though, the families of the hikers panicked and demanded a search party. The searchers headed out and came across an abandoned tent 6 days into the search, on the slopes of an area dubbed the Dead Mountain. Strangely though, the tent had been torn open from the inside, with all belongings, shoes, and equipment still in it. The tracks found around the tent indicated that the hikers had fled barefoot, lightly dressed, in an incredibly cold climate of -30 degrees Celsius. Later, they would stumble across something truly horrifying. 1.5 kilometers from the tent, the searchers saw 2 bodies near a small fire, barefoot and in their underwear. Found scattered along the route back to the tent were 3 more corpses, with one of them having a minor fracture to his head. Such a terrible sight undoubtedly stunned the searchers. 2 months later, the remaining 4 hikers were found in a ravine, buried in 4 meters of snow. 2 of them had suffered from severe chest fracture, injuries akin to a car crash. One of the women was missing her tongue, eyes, and a part of her lips. The injuries of the 4 were described as caused by a force beyond human capability. Weather conditions or wild animals could definitely have played a large part of this. Maybe an avalanche or extremely powerful winds caused the hikers to flee in panic, or some animals mauled them. However, no evidence of this was found, and the injuries cannot be explained by these. The area was known for secret Soviet military activity at the time. It's possible that they encountered some sort of testing or mines in the area. This could be backed by the fact that locals reported glowing orange orbs in the sky, and the fact that the hikers' clothes were found to have radiation on them. The glowing orbs also fueled another theory: extraterrestrial involvement. They are often seen at the time of people reporting UFOs. While it cannot be disproved, it certainly is unlikely to be the reason for such a strange, horrible outcome. The investigation concluded that the hikers died due to a compelling natural force. This poor description, however, only fueled the mystery further. Details were classified for decades. Eventually, the region was renamed as Dyatlov Pass, commemorating the hikers. To this day, the case endures as a symbol of the unknown, proving to us that there are things out there that we are still unaware of, things beyond our comprehension. What do you think of the event? How do you believe the group met their end? Please share your thoughts, and thank you for watching Mystery.